basi ungengoja tumalize because I think we're almost done.
Yeah, tumalize hata point bana.
Tumalize because tunamaliza hii ambayo. Kuyo kujelete ni uko.
In our tradition, we are taught growing up, we're taught like, oh, sex is bad. Sex is not bad. Some parents do not give their kids sex education, and it's really bad.
Yeah, I do understand the like, you know, parents should have these conversations with their kids,
right?
Because sometimes unapatanga unaona, for example, and kuna like sex like okay, rape victims, for example, unapata wanaogopa ku speak up because they were told that's a bad.
Once in a while you need a cuddle, like, hey, hiyo ni kitu ni therapy.
Like, time is really running, so make sure you use it wisely.
Yeah.
Now maybe ujui sai, but I also agree with Jojo. Uku by the way sai ndo na realize, oh, by the way, I don't have like time to do stuff that Jojo ungekuwa Kenya, ungekuwa na class, ukitoka class kuna time ya kuban, unajua. Here you barely have that time. You're like asubuhi uko na class ya 8 ama ya 9, you get to class, you're done with class, you have an assignment due at maybe 5 p.m. 11:59, maybe unafaa kuchomoka ati from 6 uko na shift hadi kesho 6. You know, you're probably very busy, and maybe need you, I don't know, maybe it's because it's different for us because you know, most of us are working, but si rahisi.
When he was saying that her family was calling, I kwani upati time ya kutuongelesha, like you're always
Jesus. I have a friend, okay? So this babes was like, "We haki, yani you mean since was it August or October? Yani since October, I'll let you know when I get time. Yani bado hujapata time since October." I'm like, babes, I wish you knew how busy I am.
Yeah.
You could appreciate at least narudisha your WhatsApp message because bro, time, if I give you my time, you have to be very not special. Unafaa ku appreciate you my time, bro. Inakwanga very limited.
Even kumita hapa tufanye hii video, we had to sacrifice
na kutafuta masiku pia za
meet. You just don't tell someone ati, oh, tuna meet, okay, let's meet tomorrow. Nafaa ku prepare nini 1 month. Niseme, okay, I'm doing this and this on this day, I'm doing this on this day, so I'll give you guys time on this day, and it's only 5 hours period. You know,
then ni unaweza fanya ile kitu ya Kenya like, niaje niko na form kuja, niko na form, uko like uko na form,
sawa. Ama you show up kwa mtu kama ku expect
randomly, unakuta nao utapata kuna mtu. So you have to really plan, but then you really have to plan because
you have to plan.
Mtu uko like I get when you don't want to hang out with us. I'm like, hey, we may be in the same classes and stuff, but we don't have the same priorities.
No,
schedule yet to see the same. We don't have the same class schedule. But out of that,
no, you have so much to do. So time is so precious.
Very.
John?
Oh, mimi, like, there's no such thing as shame. Unaona venye ulikuwa tu unaibika ukiwa mnini, but if you're going through something and it has a name, obviously kuna mtu alinini alipitia. Ulikuwa shy ati kai sitaambia, akisitamwambia ati ataniona aje.
I get your point.
Hakuna venye ati unaibika nini. Like, if you're going through something, just una need usaidizi. Kuna vitu zingine ufai kusema unasema tu.
I feel like you should have someone you really you trust. Ndo umwambie hivyo vitu. Because you can't just go and open up to anyone. Just have that solid someone.
Unaambia mtu akuwe ni news reporter.
Unaambia mtu kitu alafu kwa state unasikia, hey,
tangazo.
People are going through things in this.
Mchunge, chlamydia inaendelea huko.
So, wow, guys, people are going through shit these days. Wow, guys.
What did you this girl, a friend of a friend.
So you should learn how to speak up. You know, kama men, especially men, kuna hii nini ya, oh, I should be a man. I should be able to handle this for myself. I should be able to do this and this. Sometimes, you be vulnerable sometimes. It's allowed. You don't
speak
have to
up. Go through it alone.
Just speak up, tell someone, talk about the thing in inakusumbua, you know.
And we should normalize therapy because I feel like as Kenyans, especially Africans, we don't believe so much in therapy.
No.
And so even me, when I first I had to get a therapy, I was kind of like, sasa naambia mtu mashida zangu,
unaona
anijui, stuff like that. So we should normalize therapy because Shut up. Because therapy works.
Yeah, it does. It helps. You guys, just therapy do help a lot.
And I think unafikanga like at a certain point in your age, you're like, you don't care anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't care what people think. I'm just gonna do me.
Me, yeah. I don't care about people opinions. I don't care about opinions.
I mean, opinions are good.
Okay, let me say something about like what you said about time. So I've learned how to save, invest. Don't just use every cash you have as a young person. Unajua ni hizi vitu hatujuangi. I just want to live life. I just want to enjoy every moment. I want a Gucci bag. I want Gucci socks and a nice whatever. It's okay to have this once in a while, but just don't use everything. Remember, the decisions you make when you're young now zitanini future yako. Even though utaishi, okay, your young decisions ndo zitadetermine ndo utazikulia in your future. Does that make sense? Yeah, so basically save and invest if you can.
If you can,
okay? Si ati ni lazima. If you can, save that kalitu. Unajua, we have people who for example, I get $10,000 a month. You get 5,000. I use 9,000 and I save hiyo moja. You use 1,000 and save 4,000. So who's richer?
The one is saving 4,000.
Exactly. So it doesn't matter when unapata. Even if unapata 10,000, just save 500. Imagine save 500 a month. How much is it kwa nini kwa mwaka? Una save. So basically, as a young person, try to invest and save. Just a small thing you have in your 20s, na utakuwa sawa sana in your 30s or something. You know?
And another thing to add on that, unaona venye like unaishi sahi hapa, and then like obviously unamaliza shule and then hire unapata pesa mingi and then unaanza kujiekelea ati unaenda kuishi at an expensive apartment. Unafaa kama uko comfortable penye uko, ukae hapo penye uko, ule kusave pesa zako and then eventually basi move so uko na pesa enough za kusustain. Si graduate ulipwe pesa mingi and then uanze kuishi paycheck to paycheck. That doesn't make sense.
Pesa kidogo
unaanza kuishi ati sijui maisha ya juu.
Live within your means.
Hata si within, hata below, as long as you're comfortable.
Okay, another thing that the point yangu ya mwisho is that as grown up, we don't have to cling on to like the traditions of our parents or not. Yeah, because I feel like even when I came here to the US, you know, that like the culture shock, the culture is totally different from Kenya. So I'm like, guy, ati unasema unaweza kuwa na dame, like you can you you can have like a gay friend, like guys. Anyways, or like in our tradition, we were taught growing up, we're taught like, sex is bad. Sex is not bad.
And I actually have a point about sex actually.
Because me growing up, nilikuwa naambia kai hiyo sex kwanza ni tabia mbaya.
I know.
Tabia mbaya. Ati wewe uko na hiyo ni tabia mbaya. Sijui umeshikana.
Na yeye uko kwa bedroom.
Hadi kushika kijana mkono because I was like, oh my God, I'm going to get pregnant. Because we're told like sex is just this taboo and growing up inakuwa like formulated
even for
in
me,
your
like,
brain and you cannot even have healthy relationships because you're like, oh my God, don't touch me, don't kiss me.
Once in a while you need a cuddle, like hey, hiyo ni kitu ni therapy.
And some people are not even enjoying sex because you know
juyo uoga na hizo manini,
like you cannot even try some styles because
sex
is
uko open minded.
Like it's some traditions manze tunafaa kuacha.
I think they were trying to like just say sex before marriage is like taboo.
No, it's like unaambiwa from the word go, sex is bad.
And I don't know why African men or African women don't taja the name sex.
It's a taboo.
Just say sasa ndo tunakuja kujua like hata sasa vile mtazaa watoto, I'll have to sit them down at a certain age niwaambie sex is this and this and it does this and that. Sitakwambia ni tabia mbaya ati umeshikwa na ukianza kupata periods wende ushikwa na kijana utapata mimba.
It's
how ukishikwa tu hivi ama just tell me the whole process.
Uambie ukweli.
Yeah, I do understand the like parents should have these conversations with their kids,
right?
Because sometimes unapatanga unaona, for example, and kuna like sex like okay, rape victims, for example, unapata wanaogopa ku speak up because they were told that's a bad thing.
Exactly.
So instead of even getting help, they're scared to say this man touched me in a wrong way. It was forced, but if I dare go and talk about it, I'm the girl. The blame is gonna come on me because tumembiwa hii kitu ni mbaya, and yes, it's bad, but then unekisha kuhapenia, especially when it's forced, you also scared to like speak up and say, by the way ilinifanyikia, because okay, for me it's like akiweza kuambia hivyo, and then you're like so you see vajo anymore, kwa hivyo
that is
sort of
so
thing.
bad.
The stigma that comes with that. So some conversations inafaa kuwa like kuongelelewa, uambiwe huyu jamaa akikukaribia ama uone mtu anakuangalia hivi but kuna conversations, by the way, parents should really have with your kids. Uwe like ati hiyo ni tabu, nitamuongelesha akifika 18
Some parents do not give their kids sex educations, and it's really bad. The most sex education I've ever gotten is in biology class, when the biology teacher was quite science.
Science.
Reproductive. That's like my parents have never talked to me.
Mimi mamangu kuniongelesha kuhusu sex, but alikuwa ananituma, unaona hizi programs za munaenda kuongeleshwa.
Counseling.
Kulikuwa na kaka class kalikuwa kanaitwa hata sijui ilikuwa
guidance and counseling,
chill club,
something like
chill club, guidance and counseling.
So tulikuwa tunaongeleshwa kuhusu hivyo, but walikuwa wanasema imagine hadi walisema condoms, but unajua hiyo Kenya ni tabu.
Kwanza walisema condom.
But
it's like when the adverts come on TV and
oh my gosh. I remember tulikuwa
sasa ndo nice kwenda choo umekaza. Mnaenda kupanga line choo na
they're not doing it, they just start kissing. You're like mamangu alikuwa anasema peleka channel nyingine wakamaliza. Like it was so awkward.
I was with my grandparents. Food imeiva. Ama
unasoma tu
unajipea tu stuff. And we didn't have like phones. So nile like, hey Mark, bebe umesikia?
Alikuwa anasema usiangalie, funga macho. Cuz I don't know, this is what nadhani when we see it we're going to
try
and kwanza I was actually so shocked when one of the parents, Zungu parents, was like, their child was just starting that. I was like, we're going to put my kid on birth control, and I'm like, 13 birth control.
They do.
Oh wow.
So hapo siwezi itikia.
No, it's bad because you don't want your kid to get pregnant.
Right.
And because you don't know, you can't control what your kid does out there. So you just have to protect your kid. And I thought like, oh my god, this is something else. Like I've never heard of this.
Your
parents kwanza hata mzazi wako kwanza kuonyesha mambo ya birth control. Mnaanza hiyo conversation.
You guys did have a conversation?
Sissy,
I did with her mom. I really thank God for her.
Well, like your mom was like your best friend. So
she was. She got to know. And she was like, Mom, if you want to have sex with someone, there's something we call condoms. You can use condoms.
Nice.
Your mom and we
have
sex.
And we have pills, the P2 now. And I don't recommend you use P2 because sometimes they might destroy your womb. And na future yako inaweza kutapata mtoto juu ya kupile up some hizo P2 mingi. So use condoms if you feel like you want to have sex, or do abstain from sex until uko kwa ile mental state ya kusema I can have sex because I want to have a kid or something. My mom was a cool. And then adi alikuwa this day alipatanga condoms kwa brother, and she was so proud of my brother. Very. Juzi ilikuwa mingi and she was like,
I can't imagine my mom's right.
kapata condoms kwa room ya brother, and she was so happy at least mtoto ana condom. So akatuongelesha hapo, akaongelesha brother zangu like mtu akipatia mtoto wenyewe mimba unakuja unalea mtoto. Mimi sote mtoto wangu aende lelewa na huko, and I'm like, okay, that's nice. Cool. So we had some kind of conversations.
Hata hizo after school hizo mavitu ilikuwa like usi have sex wanakuonyesha AIDS, wanakuonyesha hata ilikuwa tu
like sex is bad.
Ilikuwa like do not.
It's bad. Why did God create it?
Procreation.
Oh,
Yeah.
true. Okay.
Yeah, but God really creates. Ka ingekuwa mbaya ingekuwa.
Mimi nataka tu enjoyment.
But if you're not enjoying sex, then why are you having it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And plus, you should have sex with someone you love. You know, sometimes people don't really have sex because they love the person. Sometimes people have sex, come a therapy. You know, you have some things going on. You just want sex to release, to release some emotions or some traumas.
And then unatoka tu hapo hivyo.
Ngoja, wait.
I think God, I do that.
Sex is therapy. I'm only self-care.
Sometimes people have sex like as therapy. For real though. Sometimes watu wanafanyanga sex to, I don't know. Sometimes people do sex to pass time. Sometimes
Then you're doing it for the wrong reason.
yeah, sometimes people do sex to pass time. Sometimes you have sex with someone you don't really love them. It's like unawafanya favor. Like I would just want to have sex with you to favor you in a certain way, because you've done so much for me. So I'm trying to pay back. I mean, some people are weird.
Prostitution, right?
Yeah, that's prostitution. Yeah.
It's crazy. But anyways.
Yeah, very crazy. Or sometimes you have sex with someone because you feel sorry for them. Like, oh, you've been going through grief. You've gone through nini. Okay, your shoulder to lean on, and then we end up having sex. Oh,
And it makes you feel better?
yeah. So I have another point on sex. So, and you may learn sex is not love. And love is not sex.
Explain.
You know, growing up, you just want to have sex. Like in your early 20s or kitu kama hiyo, and nimekam to realize many people use sex as love.
To show love.
To show love to someone. Like, I've gone through a lot when I was a kid. I have these traumas. So I didn't really feel like watu walikuwa wananipenda or something. It's an example, okay? So nataka kugain your attention to people. So basically, I'll give myself to someone to show them that I love them. So basically, when you use sex to show someone you love them, which is not really the case, and love is not sex. So if that makes sense, if I'm speaking to an 18-year-old or 16-year-old, sex is not love and love is not sex.
Yeah.
Concentrate on building yourself up, and that should lay soma, have some sense. Okay, if a guy comes and can be, I want a kapanti down there, please, it's not love. They're just trying to use you.
Exactly.
And after all that is done, they go and they never look back. And sometimes wanakuacha na mtoto. So just be wise as a young lady out there, okay?
Yeah.
It might sound harsh, but it's the truth.
But sex should be consensual too.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be coerced to have sex. And actually, I read an article. A lot of women are even raped when they're in a relationship.
Oh yeah.
Because because sometimes you'll be like, you don't want to have sex, and your guy will force themselves to you.
Yeah.
And it's not okay. That is rape.
Yeah.
When there's no consent, it's rape.
Yeah.
And
that's
no means no.
Yeah, no means no. There was someone who was like, you said, the girl said no, and then the girl was like, but you were playful. That was a playful no. I'm like, a no should be a no.
Yeah.
There should be no such thing as a playful no. Someone might say no when they're smiling because they're scared. Sometimes because maybe you're in a secluded place and you don't want this person to be angry because probably you don't know their personality.
Exactly.
When they're angry,
As soon as I'm no, aku force, and then so you're like, no. Then they're like, okay, that's my consent to go ahead. Then they're like, you didn't stop me. I'm like, bro, you were told no. If you're told no, please
You stop.
just take a no. Take it for a no, and unaweza muuliza tena and be like be forward with it. Asikwambia no and then you're like, okay, kama ni no na uelewi kama maybe unajua kuna watu wanakuanga ati no but ni playful, then kuna mtu mwenye ako na no inakaa playful and it's not playful. Unaweza muuliza tena mwambie, hey, do you consent to this? Because if they don't, then that is not gonna look good on you and that other person either. Hujui, you never know. So if it's a no, it's a no. Take it for a no.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
even for ladies too. Unajua zingine inaweza kani kama ni wasichana wote wanasema no, sometimes a girl can come off strongly towards a man too. So
we have women
wako very gutsy.
Yake anakaa mi utarudi kwetu.
Mbona unaniambia nimekuja hapa wewe kwa nimekuja tuma fare ya nini?
Mimi sitoki hapa kama kuna vitu vingine ati mimi ni mkamba la mkamba.
Tena mkamba.
Nikakuroga hiyo.
Mimi umechoka. Tunaweza check up aside, but maybe it's someone's reality out there.
But
the guy is the one getting raped.
Yeah.
It happens.
It happens, yeah. Many women wanaripingi wanaume. And na hizi cases hazikuangi sana juu tuko na ile mentality ya mwanaume ndo wanaripingi wanawake.
Yeah.
You know.
You think a man will stand up and say like no, kwanza hiyo italeta masculinity yake chini.
Sana. Ego itaenda chini sana.
Anarepiwa aje na although
that thing has a mind of its own, remember?
Okay,
sometimes your mind will be like, no, I'm now feeling this, but it's like
but he is feeling it. So let's just dive in. I have another the last one. Sorry guys. Another thing. Don't take things personal. If take things personal, mtu amekuja amekushautia and you're like, oh my god, kwa nini nimefanya
this person doesn't like me?
Na maybe hata
it doesn't like it's not about you, it's about them. They have things they're going through and try to take it out kwa watu. So it's basically kila kitu, it's not about you. You know, don't take it personal. You know.
There's some things, I don't know, me, I'm a very sensitive person. You have to be careful what you say to me because I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. I will distance myself, but that thing will stick with me. So I don't know about, maybe when I'm like in a work setting, because we work for people who call you names and say mean stuff, then I won't take it. But if you're my friend or family and you say something, I'll be like, why would you say that? And I don't know, it will affect me negatively.
So sometimes just jifunze Jojo.
Yeah, and
funza yourself not to take things personal.
All of us do.
Yeah.
Tujifunze kuwa very careful with our words.
Yeah,
because sometimes unajua by the way kama kuna kitu naweza ambia mwe haki na nisiambie Jojo. Kuna mtu naweza ambia hivyo, then kuna mtu naweza kuwa like okay, mimi sijui like interact na wewe personally, but nataka kukushow nywele yako ni mbaya and mimi nakuanga mtu
kama makeup yako ni
makeup yako ni mbaya, mimi nakuanga mtu nitakushow, mimi nitakwambia. But I try to make it as playful as can be. So know how you approach people and how you speak to them. Kuna venye naweza approach Jojo, naweza mwambia hivyo venye nilimwambia, then kuna mtu najua ako sensitive atachukulia kama Kate ni hater
or something, kama wewe ni jealous
ama niko na wivu. Mimi sina wivu, niko na nywele yangu
kwanza ni kubwa.
If your hair is bad, I'm gonna tell you for it, because like for me kitu napenda kusema ni sisi toka kwa nyumba nikikaa tu shagi, you know, because kuna mtu anakuambia like I can't see your afro ni hairstyle, I'm like it's not for me personally, haitakuwa like a hairstyle because itashinda kianguka kwa macho yangu na kusoma, nataka I need to do things na kuna mtu ako like hiyo ni hairstyle, but kama ni mbaya nywele yako ni chafu, I always tell you, because there's this person I know tukianza kuota, mimi siko namjua na si Mkenya, nywele yake ilikuwa mbaya, mimi nilongojea hadi week 2 nione kama ataosha hakuosha. Nikamuuliza buda, hizo dread zako najua mse anatengenezanga dread poa sana, nikamwambia naweza kuhook up and it's like $100 something like that, and I'm like kweli, nikamwambia akaniambia nywele yangu ni mbaya, nikamwambia but then nime notice like you know that kind of approach. So uko like buda nywele yako ni nini,
be careful with your words.
Just be careful with your wording because people are very sensitive. Hadi mimi ukija kuniambia vibaya maybe kwa kileko kwa like okay Kate anakuanga you know Kate anakuanga tu playful, kuna kitu ataichukulia seriously, but you never know behind closed doors hujui kama mimi naendanga kulia nikifikiria mse aliniambia hivyo kwa nini.
Some people have low self-esteem and they're just sensitive. You should be careful.
Njombe Kate kuna meno kubwa kaya yako. Please be careful with how you speak to others. Alafu pia ukikuwa sensitive tuna move on. Don't dwell on that, because one person's opinion shouldn't shouldn't dictate how you live your life.
Yeah, and you shouldn't even care about people's opinions, by the way. But if
it's
are
wrong,
sometimes inakwanga constructive though.
Yeah, but if the opinions pay your bills, then you might as well take the opinions. But if they don't pay your bills, don't care about what they say. Okay? Yeah, I have another one. Please, I'm so sorry. I have the last one.
Okay, take your time.
Yeah.
We have all day.
Learn to let things go. Nimekuja kulearn hivyo. Learn to let things go. If things are not working out, let it go. You don't have to stress yourself in some things. If you can't change something, just learn to live with that something. If you can't change your past, like Kate said, just learn to live with the past and equate lesson. Yeah. So just to learn let it go. Set yourself free. If you can't change something, let it go. I have another one. I think it's the last one. I'm sorry to
last one. No, the first three is the last one.
So basically, it's okay to change your mind. If you don't feel something is right, it's okay to change your mind. If you don't feel like you like having some another course and unafanya, it's okay to change the course. Haimati umefanya 8 years or 9 years, it's okay if you feel like, oh, I don't feel like I'm into nursing. Just find something else to do and when I feel comfortable now. If you feel like I've had this boyfriend for a long time, I don't feel like things are okay, I don't think I'm in the right state of mind to have this guy as my husband, just let him be, let him go, change your mindset. Sometimes sometimes if you want to grow, you have to let go. Okay, yes, sometimes you want to grow something, hadi unatoka kwenye huko, you move to another state, move to another city, change your perspective in how you see things, your friends, your circle, preacher. It's okay to change your mind. I think that's it for today. I don't think I have something else to say.
No.
Not what you took in.
Okay. Tomorrow is there.
Yeah, so guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for listening to us. And if you have some things that you feel like you learned in your 20s or 30s, or it doesn't matter the age, just put a comment down below and someone will read and they'll be happy. And I feel like that's it for today, and we shall see you next time. Please make sure to subscribe, comment, like, share. Please like us and we'll give you a shout out. Okay, so until next time guys, we say bye.